Follow me on Twitter at Rick the Rock Pay, hashtag Rick the Rock. And me on Facebook at Richard JP. Share this video on other people's internet and comment below. Because as always, you guys know what to do. Go check out all my other videos and go view it on my Facebook page, the People's WP page. Team bring it, because I am the jabroni beating, pie eating, heart thumping, elbow dropping, heel living, grease weights, hot eats, warm, electrifying the millions. Share this video all over people's internet and tell your friends about Rick the Rock, because I am Rick the Rock. And this is the #1 hot, bull, brash, truly electrifying, entertaining People's WWE channel. Go and view and like WWN World Wrestling Network on Facebook, because this is on the raw road to Hell in a Cell. This is your Raw and Superstars review. So as always, yes, I will start with Raw first, and it did actually look did look like a quite good Raw. So Sasha Banks came out talking, then Charlotte did, then Rusev did. When Reigns came out, not very much we said there, but at Hell in a Cell, history will be made. It will be the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. It will be Sasha Banks taking on Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship in a Hell in a Cell match. So that's a really good match made there. Overall, Hell in a Cell, the event is bland, is boring, but WWE made quite a good choice there. And it will also be the New Day taking on Cesaro and Sheamus for the Raw WWE Tag Team titles. So a fresh match made there. Cut one third of New Day. Kofi Kingston beats Cesaro, so that builds obviously more momentum for Kofi Kingston heading into Hell in a Cell. In a fresh match in women's action, Bayley beat Cammy Fields, not much we said here. In cruiserweight action, in tag team action, Lince Dorado and Sin Cara beat Tony Nese and Drew Gulak, so fresh match there, and much needed with for Sin Cara. At Hell in a Cell, it will be Rusev taking on Roman Reigns for US Championship in a Hell in a Cell match. Again, another good match made. It builds builds the importance of the US Championship. Mick Foley and Seth McMahon in the ring talking, and then Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho came out talking. Not much we said there. Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson beat up Enzo and Big Cass. So not sure where they're going with this. Are the Revival going to debut? Not sure where they're going with that really. In tag team action, in a fresh match, Sami Zayn and Neville beat Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. In another fresh match, in singles action, R-Truth beat Titus O'Neil. Much he doing for R-Truth here. Don't think he's had many wins as of late. In another fresh match, in a handicap match, Braun Strowman beat the Splash Brothers. So Pozo keeps it now, he's facing tag teams. But I presume that they're building to something, to some debut, possibly Samoa Joe. In another fresh match, in mixed tag team action, Roman Reigns and Sasha Banks beat Rusev and Charlotte. So going for these here, about building momentum for them heading into Hell in a Cell. Paul Heyman came out talking, so great to see Paul Heyman on Raw. In another fresh match, TJ Perkins beat Arya Daivari. That was to be said here. But at Hell in a Cell, it will be the Brian Kendrick taking on TJ Perkins for the Cruiserweight Championship. Goldberg, that's right, former WCW champion, former World Heavyweight champion Goldberg will be live on Raw next week. This is huge, this is big. Goldberg, that's right, Goldberg will return live on Raw next week. The man, Seth Rollins, beat Y2J Chris Jericho, so good win for Jericho, Seth Rollins there. And after the match, Seth pedigreed Chris Jericho, and now at a Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Universal Championship, it will be Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins in a Hell in a Cell match. So that's 3 Hell in a Cell matches. I think that's overdoing it, but if this is going to be the last ever Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, then why not, I suppose. So I give Raw a big 6.5 SmackDown hotels. On Superstars, the Shining Stars beat 2 jobbers, and Darren Young beat Jinder Mahal. Good to see Darren Young get a win, but Jinder Mahal just keeps losing. So I give Superstars 5 SmackDown hotels. I will be doing my SmackDown live review. Get checking that out. I am home, back in England on Thursday. It's been a great holiday. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. Lay the SmackDown on that like button. Rock bottom the people subscribe button. You guys know what to do. Team Bring It Worldwide. If you smell what The Rock is cooking,